Scorpio. How you doing, Scorpio? This is Kelly from Deep Soul Tarot. Welcome and welcome back to the channel. We are going to be doing your monthly read. This is for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is a general read, so it may not resonate for all of you, so just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And these are timeless. So although I'm basing it on July 2023, when I do these readings, they're timeless. They're from 30 days from the day that you're watching this and moving forward. Okay? Just so y'all know. So what we're going to do is we're going to get some general energies at the top, and then we get some more information, personal, like relationships at the bottom, personal growth, even career, health, that kind of thing. So I encourage you to watch the whole video because even if some things in the beginning don't seem to resonate, sometimes in the middle of a reading, things can take a turn that you don't see in the beginning, and you might miss a message at the end there. Okay? So if you can't watch it all now, I suggest saving it, whether it's mine or anybody else's, saving it and then watching the rest of it when you can. So, you know, just so you don't miss anything. Okay? All right, one more shuffle, and we're gonna get going here. All right, Scorpio. Hope you're all doing well. Good to start the summer, so let's hope this is a good one. Okay, let's see what we have here. I just did a summer solstice reading. I also did, I believe I had a couple of collectives. I lose track after a while. And summer solstice was pretty cool. And I also did love readings. Okay, for each individual sign. All right, here we go. The Fool. Oh, this is nice. Working on something, but okay, I see the Queen of Wands underneath. If you're dealing with any type of fire sign in your life right now, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it doesn't have to be, but stepping into your power. Working on something, stepping into your power, starting something new. I hear a leap of faith. Excited about moving forward is what I just heard. Current self. Queen of Cups. Scorpio. Okay, so this is the water sign card. So Cancer, Pisces, and you, Scorpio. Your current self is you're very in touch, very emotional right now, very in touch with your emotions. But I'm hearing that's not a bad thing. It's not like you're dealing with bad emotions. You're just learning about things that make you the most happy right now and being appreciative of that. That's what I just heard. So for the theme for the month or the next 30 days is, you know, recharging the batteries. You may have had a rough past month or so or a few months, and that's where you're starting over. Maybe that's the end of that cycle and you're starting something new. So it's just, you know, meditating and being in touch with yourself and your emotions. That's what I'm hearing. So that's what the next 30 days is going to be all about, is taking time to meditate or just some time away and recharge your batteries when needed. It doesn't have to be all the time, but whenever needed, and getting in touch with your emotions. Okay, so far so good. Your key goal for the month? Taking inventory. You know, you've put the work in. Some things have gone well. Maybe some things haven't, but you're seeing the fruits of some of the labor you put in. You're seeing some of the results of that. But now you've got this one pentacle, and you're thinking, and for you, Scorpio, with this Fool card, I'm thinking, you may be thinking, all right, this was all nice. This was good. I put in the work for this, but now it's time for something different. You know, depending on what you're looking for right now, Scorpio. It's like you're thinking if you want to continue on with this or something different. Now, it could be work. Pentacles are about work. So it could be about work, a job, work, branch of work you're in, that kind of thing. But it doesn't necessarily have to be. It can be, you know, I enjoy my job and it's all right, but maybe it's time for me to take this pentacle and take a class or two and get some more skills or think about switching careers maybe. I don't know. I mean, it could be anything, but we'll see as we move along here. Now, any possible obstacle that you may have is the High Priestess. I'm hearing specifically, Scorpio, that there may be things that come up that you either are dealing with or have to make a decision, or just in general. Your life in general is, for the next 30 days, again, getting in touch with the internal self. So with the Queen of Cups and now this, your internal voice is going to play a big part of July 2023, or again, the next 30 days. Because it's trusting your intuition and the universe to guide you in the right direction. Right? It's not so much taking a whole lot of action other than just sitting there, sitting with yourself and saying, you know what? I trust the universe. I trust them with all my heart. And my intuition is telling me to do this or wait for a minute and then I will continue. But it's just trusting the internal voice, which is also the spiritual voice, which are your inner guides and masters and stuff that may be giving you messages. And the High Priestess is mysterious, so you're really not sure which direction this is going to go right now. But in time, as lessons are learned and they feel you're ready, the High Priestess will then, along with the universe, will bring things into your life that will make sense at that time and are appropriate for you at that time as you go along. Okay? Okay, now let's see. We are on actions. What can you take? The Hierophant. Yeah, see? Spiritual mentor. If you're a very spiritual person, and I'm assuming that a good number of you might be watching these videos and what have you, going to church, maybe you go to church or some sort of temple or some place of worship that you feel like you get energized when you go there. This is good this month. I mean, if you go already, that's great, but for this month, focus on it. Focus on those. When you hear your preacher or whatever goes on in your particular organization in a spiritual place, hear the voices, what your internal voice is saying to you, and take that with you. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? But somebody's going to say something to you. You're going to hear something that's going to give you some sort of confirmation that you know you're going in the right direction. It's going to touch your soul. That's why I'm saying it could be church. It could be a video you're watching. It could be maybe if you watch TV, you watch spiritual stuff on TV, or you read a book. There's something that's going to guide you in a way that's going to make you feel like this is the right path that you are meant to go on. I may clarify just to see if there's any specific, but we'll see where the rest of the reading goes first. Now, your personal relationships. Now, I base this on love, but it does not have to be love. If you aren't interested in love or not involved with anyone, this could be family, a friend, friends, whatever. The Empress. This is nice. I just heard a relationship with yourself. And that is very powerful, Scorpio. This is going to be a very powerful month for the Scorpios. It's stepping into your own. You know how they say it's a glow up? Everything in your life is going to feel like it's falling into place. You're having personal growth. You're having emotional happiness. You're happy with the way things are as far as your home life, possibly, and communication with people, and everything. Everything just seems to be. It's a time of fertility. Like maybe there's again something that happened in the past. And with this leap of faith, this beginning, it's a whole new you. And it's beautiful. This is beautiful. So, on that note, with that Empress energy that you may be embracing within yourself is going to overflow to the other parts and relationships in your life. The other people are going to feel that. And those people who are in high vibration are going to be drawn to you. So you're going to be surrounded by high vibrational people, which in turn, it's going to be such an exchange of energy between you and whether it be your congregation, maybe you have people a Bible study group, or maybe just people that you hang out with that you feel is your tribe. Maybe it doesn't even have to be spiritual based, but you have there's an energy between you that you all understand each other, support each other. You know what I mean? So this, I think, engulfs everything that includes love, friends, family, whatever resonates for you. This is beautiful, Scorpio. All right, your personal growth. Well, here we go. Hangman, also some spiritual growth there. Seeing things from a whole new perspective. You've stopped in your life, Scorpio, done this inventory or will be doing this inventory within the next 30 days. And things are going to shift in your life. You're going to look at your life and go, okay, I like this, but this part of my life could use a little improvement here. And we're going to work on that. This over here, yeah, it's okay, but I might be able to, and you pick out in your life the things that are going okay, meh, I could do some improvement in there, that could be better. This totally has to change. And then you're going to realize, wow, life looks totally different to me now. I see things through a whole new, empowered spiritual way. Wow. If there was pixie dust that could fall and a little glow of light over this, that's what would happen. Now, this is career and or health. Well, so we got the Five of Swords. Things at work, or maybe your health, isn't perfect. So I'm just going to say, and I'm no doctor, okay, so I don't want anyone saying that, this is just what I'm hearing. And then you decide what you want to do with that. There's a disclaimer there. These are not legally binding. You may have, well, first, okay, we'll start with the career. First, in the career, you may have some difficulties at work, even to the point where you may think or want to leave your job. Or you may have some words with somebody. That may alter your employment, it may not. So there may be some sort of disagreement or not the best moments. But, it depends on how you perceive it. Maybe you're a person who likes to speak their mind. And if that's the case, then, if you end up not being able to stay at that job, you're like, well, so be it. That's, and here we go. I'll just take things as they come. Whatever happens, happens. But you may not. You may, say, well, I spoke my mind and I still have my job. But maybe it made things a little uncomfortable at work. But if it's not that, and it may just be disagreeing on, maybe you work in a team and you're disagreeing on how things should be done or whatever. It could be something like that. That doesn't affect your employment. It's just that, people have different minds and, some people want to voice that opinion. Other people say, no, that's not how I want to do it. Well, if you're a team, you got to figure out a way to work together. But anyways, moving from that though, health. You may have a bit of a health issue in the next month, Scorpio. Or maybe you're already dealing with a health issue. But what I'm hearing with this is you may want to visit your doctor just to have it checked out, whatever it may be. And it may turn out to be something that isn't as big as you think. But it's a little disconcerting to know that you may have some health issue or something that's nagging at you. Or there may just be dissension in your home life. There may be some arguments in your home life. It doesn't have to be devastating, okay? It's not the tower, and even the tower isn't devastating, honestly. Okay, so your advice for the month, and I'll clarify that. The advice for the month, the next 30 days, it's going to be a great month for you. You're going to be victorious, whatever you do. I'm telling you, this is all going good. This may be a minor, glitch in the program there, but regardless, the rest. Oh, there's that tower on the bottom I was talking about. Sorry. But when the tower comes in, that just means that something needs to change, and it's something that has to be done, and it happens all of a sudden. Sometimes it's something that happens to you. Sometimes it's something that you do to change your life. And you're just tearing it down so you can rebuild, make a better foundation. Something's not working in your life, and it's best to get rid of that and start over, start from the ground up, and say, you know what? I can do this. I can build this back up, and I'm going to build it better than it was before. All right? All right. Let's do the Seven of Pentacles. Let's see what you might be thinking about. All right? Seven of Pentacles here. My nose is itching. Oh my God. The place where I live has this little gap in the front door. So when the wind blows, all these they have flowers like in a courtyard, and they all flutter underneath here. And it's like, thanks a lot, I have allergies, thank you very much. There's the Fool card again. All right, so what I'm hearing specifically is there something a job that you've been at, or something that you've been working on, or some part of your life that you've put in a lot of work and energy, and things worked out pretty good. It's like, okay, it's all right, but I want something more now. I'm at the point in my life where I want something more. And it's time to just take that. I've always wanted to do A, B, or C. I've always wanted to travel. Let's take that trip that I've wanted to do. I've always wanted to, I don't know, skydive. And you're just going to go for it. You're just going to go for it. Fire energy card. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Fearless. Just do it. Just do it. Ace of Pentacles. Maybe it's a new job. Maybe you're going to quit this job. Maybe that's what this is. I'm going to quit my job. I'm going to get a new job. Or I've got a new job. I'm going for it. This is pretty cool. All right. I'm going to do the Hierophant. Well, that card popped right up. Four of Wands. This is divinely orchestrated with the High Priestess and the Hierophant, even with the Hangman and now the Four of Wands. This is, everything is divinely orchestrated. It's working out the way it's meant to be, as far as divinely balanced. Everything is, this is the 11-11 card, even though it's a 4. So 11-11 is, nothing happens by coincidence. And that's what my little logo there in the corner, if you hit it, you get to subscribe. So you can do that too while you're looking at it. But that's why I have it on there. It's nothing in our lives happened by chance. I forget the very end of it, but it doesn't happen by chance. It's divinely orchestrated. And this is a twin flame card for anybody who's in a love situation. But the Hierophant it's reinforcing that the universe, your higher guides and angels are all helping direct you in a certain direction. And they're about to go, come on, Scorpio, you can do it. You can do it. You just need to take that first leap. And this is going to be the ride of your life. And the King of Swords, this is making a decision, not worrying about, this is a logical decision. This is what's best for my life, and this is what I need to do. If I have to cut things out of my life to get there, I'll do it. There's no emotion involved here. It's pure determination and pure, very clearly thought out. I'm not saying that this person, the King of Swords never makes he's a very wise man. And he's very good at solving problems and coming up with solutions. It's never a rash judgment on the King's part. The King knows what he's doing, and he's very wise. He knows how to orchestrate his life in that way. Empress card. And the Empress card in your personal life is also about, just as a side note, is fertility, so it's pregnancy. So, in the literal sense, if you do not want to get pregnant at this time and you're involved with somebody in any way, you might want to take extra precautions because you may get a surprise you weren't expecting. Or if you're trying to get pregnant and you've been trying, well, this may be the month for that. Just going to say. So there's the Five of Wands again. Oh no, wrong one. Sorry, you didn't have the Five of Wands. It was Libra, sorry. And the Ten of Swords. You may have had in your personal life some arguments or disagreements with people. Again, there's the 5 too. It could be family, friends. This is a relationship. So, and it's the end of that. They've hurt you. Somebody's hurt you. And you may have spoken your mind and just finally said something. But that's the end of that. So it's like, again, releasing this hurt and taking those swords out of your back and going, you know what? I'm going to heal from this. And I'm going to move on. Oh, yes, sirree. The Tower moment. There it is. It's something that's happened in your life that you said, you know what? This is my life and I'm putting myself first for once. I am finally putting myself first. And you all can say what you want about it, fuss and meh, but I'm done with the hurt. I'm done with people stabbing me in the back. It's like, and that's that Tower moment. You've chosen that I wasn't ready. There's the Death card. That's you, Scorpio. There it is. You made an appearance in your own reading. I wasn't ready. I'm going to take this because I was going to do that. Skip over the Hangman. But I'm going to take it for the Hangman. You know why? Because you're getting a new perspective. I think that new perspective is getting to know yourself better. emotionally, mentally, just your internal self, and knowing better what you want now. And seeing it from it. This is a personal growth. I see this, Scorpio, since this card came out, is you putting an end to something so you can be reborn and seeing life in a whole different perspective now. What's on the bottom of the deck that popped up there? The Devil. Something that's been toxic. Something that's been toxic or just not for your best interest in your life. 5 of Swords. And then we will close this out for you. Thank you all for joining. I appreciate you very much. Again, if you haven't, please smash that like button. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe and join the tribe. We'd love to have you. Have a lot that's going to happen in this channel moving forward. My internet's not reliable now. But once that's fixed, oh, Lord have mercy, we're going to be on a ride for our life. Okay. 2 cards. Queen of Swords. It's time to get down and dirty, Scorpio. Down and dirty. This Queen of Swords is ice cold. She's the ice, well, I'll say ice princess, but she's the ice queen. She does not, there's no emotion involved with the Queen of Swords. None whatsoever. The king either, but the queen is cutthroat. She will, doesn't matter. So that's what this was right here. You had to speak your mind. And you did it in a very harsh way, I'm hearing. Or someone did it to you, but I'm hearing that you did it. And it had to be said, though. And it had to be done. And then, after that, so you got that 6 of Wands here. There's your victory. You are going to be the victorious one here. This, whatever this Queen of Swords and these 5 of Swords and this 10 of Swords, these people were in the wrong and did you wrong. But then, you'd speak your mind, you cut this out of your life, you move forward, you're reborn, you're the Empress now. You're the Empress of your life. You're the High Priestess in your life. And you're healing. This is balance, healing, temperance. It's peace. It's serenity. That's all coming. And that all came from you speaking your mind. So whatever was bothering you in your life or dragging you down is no longer dragging you down. I see this card in different ways, but this time I'm hearing you gave him a piece of your mind. And you may have said it calmly. You may not even have been, and you stung them so bad. They don't know what to do, Scorpio. You gave him your piece. You gave them a piece of your mind. You said, this is what I think. This is what I'm going to do. But with this, there's the balance. I don't want this anymore. You take it. Whatever that is. There's the thought. And there's the Fool again. You got the Fool here. You're giving something back. Maybe it's a relationship. You're giving back your heart. You're giving something valuable to this person. Wait. Or you could say, I'm giving a piece of myself to someone, if it's a relationship, to someone else, somebody who's going to appreciate it. Ooh, that's what I heard. That could be a job. That could be a relationship. That could be, I'm going to give the pieces of myself, or a piece of myself. I'm going to give myself to people who appreciate me. I'm starting over. Oh, my Lord, Scorpio. Okay. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is what I have for you. I love you all, Scorpios. I love you. I love you. That's what I have for you. I hope it helped. And I will see you in the next one. Peace out.